Hey, beautiful people. Good morning. I am Gabby if you are new here, and welcome back to my channel. So today is a Friday and we are going to be doing a lot of different things this morning. And I'll tell you about each of those things that we're going to be doing as they occur. But first and foremost, I got my KitchenAid out and I need to get started on making a cake. It's 9:45. So I need to make this cake so we can head back to my hometown and get this out. We'll sell it out, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But first and foremost, my husband is working downstairs today and he would like breakfast. So if you guys remember, earlier this week we made up four individual breakfast packs with bacon, eggs, and grits. Well, he has one of those left with just grits in it, and so I'm just gonna add some eggs to it, and so that will be his breakfast for the morning. So let's go ahead and get some delicious kitchen work done first before we really get our day started. And then after I do this though, I've been doing good with getting Bible study in, so I'm gonna do a personal Bible study, and then we're gonna get ready, and then we're gonna head out. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Continue to stay tuned. All right, friends, we can check this off of our box. My husband's breakfast is done. What I will tell you, let me get a fork. What I will tell you is that grits are the best thing to meal prep in a large batch, especially if you're gonna eat it within that week, because they reconstitute like so well. Like those things are so creamy and dreamy. My husband loves cheese on his eggs, so I put a little extra cheese, and he only had one piece of bacon left, and I didn't feel like baking some more bacon. So this is his breakfast. So I'm gonna give this to him, and then we're gonna get started on our cake. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our cake. So I have some sugar going into that 2 cups, and then we're going to add in some vegetable oil to that as well. Just gonna let this mix for a little. Plug it in. Perfect. We'll let that mix for a little bit. All right, so now that our sugar and oil is well mixed, I'm going to add a small container of red food coloring because we're going to make this a red velvet cake. I'm gonna add this whole container to it. And then I'm going to add some eggs and some buttermilk and some vanilla. I finally get to use the homemade vanilla that I've made, which really think is gonna make this cake stand out even more. Actually, you guys can do this one. And I'm going to use eggs. I'm gonna add some vanilla. Sorry guys, I thought I was recording there. But I added a little bit of coffee. I added some vinegar in here as well. I'm gonna add a little bit more coffee to it. It's definitely a runny batter, and that's okay. Alrighty, so to this, we're gonna go ahead and add our dry ingredients. So all of my dry ingredients have been sifted separately in this bowl here. So it's just some flour, some cocoa powder, some baking soda, some baking powder, and some salt. We're just gonna go ahead and incorporate all of this into our cake batter. Alrighty, and there we have it. It is a runny batter, but this is how I like it. I like to go in and scrape the bottoms as well, just to make sure all of that sugar and flour is incorporated. I am going to spray my baking pans down and bake these bad boys up in the oven, and I'll show you what they look like once they're done. All right, friends, I just whipped up some cream cheese frosting to go on top of our cake. So I am going to let this sit in the refrigerator. Our cake still isn't done yet, but we're gonna go ahead and let this sit so that it will stiffen up, and it is a delicious cream cheese filling. All right, friends, so I'm kind of in a rush because I need to get out the house. My cakes are beautiful and they are cooled, so I am wrapping them up because I'm going to take it to my mom's house and allow my mom to ice in the cake. I am horrible at icing cakes. It's not my strong suit. My mom is like phenomenal at it. So I'm going to take it to her and let her icing them for me. So I'm just gonna wrap them up in some parchment paper like I'm doing, and you guys cannot see what I'm doing, my bad. So I'm just gonna wrap it up in some parchment paper, and then when I get to my mom's, she'll help me put some icing on it. So just to give you guys a quick rundown, so I'm about to head out the house now. My brother has an event at the local Walmart back at home. So it's about 45 minutes away. So I'm going to go there to help him pick out some school supplies and do whatever he needs me to do there. I will only be there though for about 40 minutes, if that, because I need to get to I need to get to my cousin's house because his community is doing like this. On Fridays they do this, like, I don't know what you call it. It's not like a yard sale. It's not a flea market, but it's like where people come together and just sell goods, right? So I'm going to be taking this cake to see if I can sell it, see how people like it. And then I'm also going to be taking some jams and salsa that I've made. So this is the first time I've ever like really sold anything that I've made. So I'm hella nervous about it because I was telling my therapist, I don't do well with like rejection, in the sense of people just like walking by and like not trying my product or something like that. What I know is good and I know it's delicious, but I gotta put that fear behind me. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that fear behind me. And we are going to take this out there. I hope I can get this to tape. Perfect. And so my cousin's been asking me to do this for several weeks, and I've just been like, no, no, no. But like, I really want to, and so I don't have an excuse now not to. So we're just gonna try it out and see what happens. I would just be happy if I just sold something. If I sell all of it, that would be great, but we'll see. So, all right, I'm just gonna dump these cakes. They don't have to be perfectly wrapped because we're going to icing them. They look so beautiful too. Clean. Ugh. When people say you have to flour your cake pans, I mean, that's true for like bundt cake pans and stuff, but regular cake pans, forget about it. Give me some good spray and we're good to go. And I would have used like aluminum foil, but I don't have much left. And I don't have much plastic wrap left either. So this will do. So all I'm going to do is just set these on my cake plate. Making sure we don't break them. Perfect. I'll grab my icing out the refrigerator, get my jams, and then we're good to go. So I'm super excited to invite you guys in to show you guys this. So definitely stay tuned.
We have finally arrived to our local Walmart where we're going to be doing our back to school drive. One of the things I just realized I forgot to tell you guys was who my brother is. So, my brother plays professional football. And so, throughout the year, we do a lot of community and give back events. And so, this is just one of them that we're doing this year. And we're at our local Walmart where we're able to collect school supplies and give back to the local schools. So my essentially my whole family was here. Both of my sisters, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my niece, and my mom eventually came as well. And we filled up buggies upon buggies upon buggies of school supplies. I thought I was only going to be there for 30 minutes, but yeah, you're going to see why I was there longer than that because your girl got a job to do.
So I'm about to do my job, which is videos, pictures. See this. Do you like those? Yeah, both of them on there. I looked at right there. I'm not keeping track of them.
How much are those?
47 cents.
Yeah, so my brother had asked that I do some behind the scenes footage because this was in partnership with Walmart. So I was able to collect some pretty dope footage about this experience. We had a really, really good time. It was so funny because workers and customers kept coming up to my brother, but it was all fun. And so we still had a good time and was able to give back. And then, as you can see at checkout, there was just so much stuff. We were able to purchase like thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Hold
I
on,
don't even
Nicole.
know how much it was, but a lot of money went back into the local schools. And we were thankful for that. And so it was a
22.
really good time and a really good experience just to be with my family and be able to give back.
22. 22. All right, friends, so we were all ready to go, but I don't know if you guys can tell behind me, but the sky, it is thundering significantly. So it doesn't actually look like I'm going to be selling anything today, which is so sad. So sad. I was prepared. My cousin had got the lawn chairs, we got the tent, like we were like so prepared. And it's not happening. So what I don't know if what I'm gonna do is either one, we're gonna eat the cake, just enjoy it, or two, I'm going to freeze the cake because it's not icing. I'm just gonna freeze it and then save it for next Friday. Also, let me show you guys what my jars look like. Excuse me. Just so you guys can see, I did put some work into this last night. This is the homemade salsa. Look at it, it's such a cute jar. So I put a lot of work into this stuff. So I was prepared. All right, so I'm gonna go in the house and chill out with my family for a little bit. If it passes over, then we're gonna sell. But if not, then it'll be all right. It is what it is. So catch you guys in a bit. Hey friends. So I am back at home and I've been home for a while now and I've just been like reflecting on the day and just getting some house stuff done. And my mom had given me, or me and my husband, given us some chicken. So I went ahead and deboned that and put it in the freezer. And I'm also making some chicken broth with the bone. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. But I've just been like reflecting on the day. Let me sit you guys over here because I am cooking dinner too. As you guys know, I was supposed to go to my cousin's community or town and sell some stuff. And I am definitely proud of myself for even like, let me turn this off for a second. Definitely proud of myself for even going or even like packaging up my goods to even potentially sell. Did I even show you guys what they look like? I haven't. Let me go grab one. Hold on. There we go. One more light. So this is what the jams and salsa looks like. It's super cute. I made the labels myself. Hold on, the camera's focusing on me so you guys can see that. So I made the labels and stuff myself. This is a salsa. This is a jam. And I was super proud of that. And so I was very eager to get it sold today. But obstacles happen, right? So what I'm learning now is how to deal with obstacles in the midst of having anxiety, right? Because typically with obstacles with someone that's already anxious, it just throws me into like I'm done. I'm done with life. Like I'm done for today. Like I'm just going to bed. But I'm learning to just breathe and just to take the obstacles on and be proud of the fact that I even wanted to do that. So long story short, I'm proud of myself, but I'm also bummed out because I didn't get to sell it, but that's okay. Tonight for dinner, we're going to be having some spicy Mexican chicken tacos, which I'm super excited about. I prepped this chicken as a part of a freezer meal series that I did. Hopefully that video is up by the time you guys see this. If not, it will be coming. And so my husband wanted that tonight for dinner. So we're gonna make some tacos. And so I'll definitely show you guys what that looks like. I'm listening to gospel music to get my spirits right, you know what I mean? So due to copyright laws, I cannot play that on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get making some dinner.
Yeah, so although my emotions were kind of all over the place by not being able to go to the event, I still win because future or previous Gabby would have never even thought about selling her goods. I just recently, earlier this year, got into home preservation and making jams and salsa. And the fact that I wanted to share that with people because I knew it was good, girl, I'm just happy that, I thought about doing it, right? So that was a challenge that me and my therapist had worked through. So, emotions all over the place, but this is a win. And also, guys, freezer meals are the way to go. I'll link the video up above on the cards. Also, along with my mom giving me some chicken that, I prepped and put in the freezer and making broth out of, she also gave me some strawberries and apples. So here I am just cleaning out the fruit, cleaning off the fruit, excuse me, while I worship and while I cook dinner, because we're going to turn this into some jam, as well as apple butter. And so my mom is always looking out for me, and I am forever, forever grateful for her. And on this evening, while my emotions and anxiety was like high, I needed a project like that to like just clean fruit, to just make dinner, to just like slow down, just to take my mind off of everything and just to be grateful. And guys, this spicy Mexican chicken was everything. Okay. Like it came out beautiful. Check that video out because you will not be disappointed.
Yep,
I
you
guess
do.
so. No cheese?
You know what? I didn't think about cheese. Let's try it without the cheese first. Spicy Mexican chicken tacos. Cheers. I didn't put sauce on it either because I didn't want to take away from the flavor of the chicken. But if you want some, you can.
Yeah.
I did not.
We can go pepper.
I was really bad. All right, friends. One last thing that we have going on is a cookie. And you see this is just one cookie. So I have been trying to test out this cookie recipe. And so periodically I would just bake one cookie at a time. I like the taste of the cookie. I just don't know what temperature to bake it on, how long to bake it. And so periodically, like, I've just been going to the freezer and taking out one cookie and say, okay, today's the day we're gonna test temperature and time. Clearly, went a little too long on this one, 350 for about, because it's a pretty big cookie. It's probably about that big because I want to be able to stick one cookie into a cookie bag and to be a pretty good sized cookie. So I probably had that one in there for about 19 minutes because 15 minutes was not enough. And so I took the apples out. And so, yeah, it was about 19 minutes and yeah, it got a little brown on me, but it's probably still not done on the inside. That's the kicker. So yeah, have to figure that out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I learned so much today just about myself and about patience and about just like gratitude and just determination and honestly just believing in myself. So thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll video it tomorrow too. Me and my mom's gonna be doing some home projects, well, some preservation projects with canning. So maybe I'll bring you guys along with that. But until next time, I'll see you. Bye.